Hey guys, welcome to Hot Wheels Atlanta. Today it's a beautiful day and we're about to start the show. What is Hot Wheels? What is actually happening today? Come with me, I'll walk you through. All this parking lot is filled with various cars, various builds, and Hot Wheels is looking for three things. First is authenticity. Is this something you're looking at the car and it looks like, okay, this is a Hot Wheels. The next one is originality. Something very unique, something very, very different. And the third one is the garage spirit. Judge is gonna be looking for something specifically with the grease on elbows that you worked. You didn't buy it, but you actually built it. Let's look around and see what's presented today. And I'm grateful to be one of the judges and help with amazing, amazing other people by my side select the next Hot Wheel that might fit in this little box. This is an example that we never truly grow up. This car is a driving car. It's a Hot Wheels car and you can find it in a small box. And this is amazing. Okay, you all know me as Exotics Girl, and I already have my eyes on something really cool. This is Ferrari Liberty Walk body build. And let's talk to George. George, hey, what's up? See you. Okay, so this is something cool. I know you told me you're gonna bring something special.
Yeah.
And this is it, right?
Yeah, 2011 458. It's got 4 airlift kit, 3H setup. Superstars who originally did everything on the car. And it's one of a very, very small few 458s that are Liberty Walk still. I want to say there's roughly about 36 to 38 in the entire world. This is the air tank. The whole time for the airbags.
For the airbags, okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, I mean, it's just like really, really low.
Yeah.
That's so
amazing though, because if you raise it, you can raise it almost 4 or 5 inches off the ground. You can drive over a curb if you want to.
But does it have a lift or it has a lift?
As soon as you get it, it has a preset ride height when you start it. And you can either go up or down from there.
Okay,
so
cool.
Very, very, very unique. And then it's got a custom set of Forgiatos on it.
So clearly inside it's just a regular 458 Ferrari. It's a beautiful car. It's very classic. I think this is something that everybody keeps saying, if you want to have a Ferrari, that's the one you want to go with because it's classic, it's traditional. Well, clearly this one is built out and it just talks to me. Feels so good. So I know this car from previous encounters. We do supercar birthdays for kids when we show up in the neighborhood like roaring engines and just bringing all the joy and surprise. And this car is one of those supercar drive cars that guys in local community brings together to excite, to motivate, and to bring joy and spirit of supercars life. Hot Wheels, it's not just a little toy, it's not just an event, it's the culture. I talked to one of the collectors, they literally go from store to store, specifically trying to find unique cars. And when I say unique cars, it's not just something interesting, no. Hot Wheels releases cars that are slightly different. They might have slightly different wheels, not as everybody else. And people, true collectors, go and they go into the boxes. That was happening this morning. Walmart had those huge boxes with Hot Wheels, and people would go and would look for those treasure pieces they're trying to find, because it's not $1 worth. It's something many more dollars, honestly. It's not just the car show, it's the family event. It's where the kids can do their stuff. There are some activities, some small rides, some toys, some gifts. So it's not just a regular car show where there are a bunch of cars, people sitting just looking. No, but I love the spirit. I mean, the place is pumping, music. Hey guys, what is this line for?
The Special Legends car.
Okay, and is it like different in different like tents, or it's like the same stuff in everywhere?
As far as I know, I think it's
different things. Oh, okay, cool. So basically, as my understanding is, every tent has its own gifts, and people just stand in line so they can get those specials. As you can see, there are a lot of fans for Hot Wheels. So this is some of the cool things that you can get, showing your, I guess, receipt for the money spent, right?
No, it's actually, it's like you gotta line and
okay.
and there's like
so this was this Wheel of Fortune, right? Wings. Okay, that's cool.
They have bin of the Hot
So Liberty Walk body Nissan. This is cool. We just saw Liberty Walk Ferrari, so this is Nissan. So this is what you can get by spending money, buying Hot Wheels or Mobile One. And when you bring your receipt, you show the proof that you purchased something, you get this as a gift. I guess you spent a lot of money. She's a race car driver and she's instructor as well, right? Yep. So she can teach you how to drive the car. Legends Tour Hot Wheels judge, right here. So we're getting ready for the judging exercise. All the judges are lined up right now on stage. I'm still waiting for my clipboard, and we're gonna go around and look at competitors for today's show, and we're gonna be looking for our next Hot Wheels model. I spoke to one of the seasoned judges, like in my network, like, okay, how should I approach it? Like, Veronica, just walk around and just see what speaks to you. I was like, I like that idea. Hey guys, my name is Veronica. This place is pumping, and I'm super excited to be here with this amazing group of judges. This is my first time judging this show. I'm super excited. I'm really into aesthetics, so I'll be looking at that. All right, let's do this. Gotcha.
This is my first car ever, and that's how it started.
Okay, so this is before.
Pretty much.
And that's what it became.
I had it restored as a Camaro. And so in my 20s, I started building. I think even before I started doing these shows, literally, like, I got seals through my head. If you look at the curves on it, it literally, the whole back end literally swoops like the Hot Wheels emblem.
Look at this, it's so cool.
Look at the Jack, the bottle of Jack.
This is awesome. Would you race this?
I mean, I drive it. I'm not putting on the way. I'm too scared.
We just saw the green, this green big pickle. I really like that car. But we're going down and we're looking at other things. So this is NSX, trying to figure out exactly what was done to this car. So there's some story behind it. I don't know who the owner is yet, so we'll try to find him. But let's see, there is some information in the back, and we can do that. Okay, so this 99 Honda NSX. So you gotta have the 5-pointer seat belts here. By the way, did you know that if you do have seat belt, a 5-point seat belt, you don't need to have an airbag in a car? Just FYI, something I learned recently. This is another Honda. Love the cushioned seats here. Believe it or not all race car seats are comfortable, so I guess this is a solution for them, to have some cushions. Okay, so the front looks pretty sick. Love the headlights, the carbon, the open vents to get the air in. Again, I'm not into the specifics for the technical aspect for the car. I'm looking at a lot at aesthetics, how the car looks and if she speaks to me. I like it. I would drive something like that. I like the color. The bright color. For some reason, like this, I think this is the first time actually me seeing like convertible ones.
Okay.
I've never seen it before. I even asked, hold on, was it like designed like that or was it built like that? Yeah. How are you? I'm Veronica. Great to meet you. This is Annika.
Monica, nice to meet you.
This car got history behind it. My dad had one of these when we lived in California, and we ran out the Santa Ana drag strip. C.J. Hart's owned that drag strip, the world's first drag strip back in the day.
Oh my goodness.
And so I bought this car and tore it down to the ground, made a replica, chip food sign, the dashboard and all that stuff for it.
That's exactly what it is. It's not just metal, it's not just the car. It's a tradition, it's family tradition. If it doesn't have wheels, we don't do it, right? Is that what he said? I like that. Those look very, very comfortable. And it still, look at this, it still has the cage. I'm Veronica.
Veronica, I'm Sean.
Nice to meet you, Sean.
So I actually saw this, I purchased this from a museum in Missouri, Branson, Missouri. I took a loan out against my 401k to buy it. Just wanted a car so bad, but when I bought it, I just a lot of work I had to do to it. I had installed an electric fan, fabricated this fan shroud. I fabricated that up there. One of those things.
Do you drive it or it just sits?
No, I drive it.
You drive it?
It's a driver. Right?
It's a daily. Okay, we're looking at daily driver.
Yes,
That's awesome.
Driver, yes.
I'm trying to take some notes so I don't forget things. because there's a lot of cool stuff here. It's impossible to make any decisions. But this is like really, really clean build. Little sakura and the sun. Little Japanese spirit. Miata.
It's mine.
Oh, that's yours? Oh, sorry. And I'm already like making those, you know, like a little Japan, little sakura. Little...
The other side has a great wave.
Okay, we're gonna go take a look. Let's go on the other side.
That's awesome.
Okay. Oh, it's not part of competition, right? Okay, I got you.
I didn't register.
Really?
I just
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I like it. So this was your race, or this is your passion project? What's your passion? Steve car.
His
Okay.
name is Steve.
Steve. Hey, Steve. I'm Veronica. Nice to meet you. I keep asking you these questions, but what do you race? Which car do you use?
So I race a Miata, but not this Miata, and then I have a Mustang as well. I do what's called road course racing.
Okay.
So if you know Road Atlanta, tracks like that.
Yep.
And the primary series I race is Spec Miata.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what girls do. They just race cars.
Obviously.
I think they like just turn. Yeah. I know. But this is something to hang out and sit when you open. You just sit in the car. Okay, this is what I want for my seats to do in my car. Hi, are you the owner?
I am.
I'm Veronica. Nice to meet you. So, Steven, tell us about the car. We already love the seats.
Those are factory seats.
Those are factory seats?
Yeah, they did that 73 to 77. So
wow.
Just certain makes of GM cars. So
you get in, you
just kind of
back and locks. It's got a lever on the side to release, and a lever in the front to.
Really? Wow.
Very cool. Very unique.
That's awesome.
Local car. Bought it in Mapleton. I'm the second owner. It's got 81,000 miles on it. It was restored about 15 years ago, I guess. I drive it everywhere. It was a labor of love. Really a ragged pile of junk when I got it.
Of course.
But it's a great car, great driving car. Linda Vaughn autographed it last September. Miss Hurst. So she got her autograph on the dash, got pictures of her doing that. That was a 25-year bucket list thing. I've had the car since '96, so I've had it a long time.
Gotcha. Hi, how are you? Are you the owner?
Yes.
Okay, talk to us. Blackbird.
Storage.
What is it?
Blackbird. Volkswagen Trike. Front end is Honda 750, and the back end is a 74 Super Beetle, and so is the nose. I took 16 inches out of the front, put it back together.
What was the inspiration? Like how did you end up with this?
I wanted to ride a motorcycle, but I was about 45 or 50, and they told me about you're going to fall and stuff like that. My wife said no. Short the story, then I thought, well, I got Volkswagens, so I want to build a trike. And I found a trike organization called Brothers of the Third Wheel, and I hung out with a bunch of guys there, and I looked at all the different styles, and I said, okay, I want to build something totally different from any style I saw. In fact, when it was first on the road, it had fender skirts.
Really?
Yeah, the old 50 style, and it used to be flat black. I just recently painted it shiny. But I got it on the road in 2005. It's just,
is that the shifter like in between your legs?
Yep, it's in the stock position, but I had to get a little creative with it. Clutches on this side, gas and brakes on the right. So it's almost like a three-wheel car. You know, because I didn't have the mind, the muscle memory of of a bike, with everything clutched up here. I thought, well, I know the Volkswagen, so I left it alone. Germans figured it out pretty well, so I left it there.
That's awesome.
And I did move, obviously the gas over to the right,
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing this story.
Thank you very much.
Great
Appreciate
stuff. Really cool.
Well,
I'm Veronica.
I'm Andy.
Veronica.
Pleasure.
Veronica and Annika.
I know. So I like how it sounds. We already made a team here. You know what?
You can just say one name and you'll get both of our attention.
Exactly.
So
We lost everybody. So just give us a little bit of story. Yeah, what's the story behind this?
My 82 Chevy Love. I bought this POS right at about 2 years ago off of Scrapman's trailer for $300. Literally off the guy's trailer. It hadn't ran since 1992, and I hadn't started running the next day. 2 months later, I was daily driving it.
Okay.
Because I'm not a smart man. I'm still daily driving it now. Still not a smart man. I'm doing 3 pizzas in this thing every day.
Oh my goodness.
What else would you do? You know, you got.
Where do you live? How do I get you to deliver a pizza to me?
I live in Canton.
Okay.
Camden.
Give us a call. I'll come out.
Okay.
I'm in Marietta, your side of town.
Yeah.
Probably not your delivery radius, but
You never know if I'm in that area. Hey.
So what's with all the signs and things?
All right. So the signs, they don't make parts for this truck. They
Okay.
don't make a bed cover this big or anything. And signs just seem to be the right thing. I had a bunch lying around, so they went.
yeah.
And it's actually so durable you can jump on it.
Oh my God.
So
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And I saw you made the little spoiler and the front
Yeah.
lip too from license
Yeah.
plates.
the glove box.
And the glove box.
Yeah.
Exactly. If you okay, so this is the hack that I learned today. If you have spare tags in your garage, make a spoiler, make a glove box. Just do something with that.
That's right.
That's awesome. Right now we're kind of short on time, so what we decided to do right now, we actually formed a team. And we decided we're just only gonna stop at cars that like truly like, you know, catch our attention and speak to us exactly and have potential to become the next Hot Wheels. Hey, how are you? So are you the owner?
Yeah.
Okay, talk to us.
Okay, guys.
Definitely she stands out among like Lambos and Ferraris.
A retro concept car. If everybody remembers the Motorama cars of the 1950s, this car was known as the Cyclone, the big fins. Now, they never used the actual car that they made, but they did use the concept of the crazy front end and the crazy rear end, and Cadillac incorporated that. However, I thought they had dropped the ball between the front and back wheels. Why didn't they make that concept car a reality? It would have been over the top. So what I did is I found the car in the junkyard, and we took the car, we shortened it down, and made it. It was drawn on a napkin in a restaurant in Santa Monica. Me and another guy. Car got lost for a while. We found it, got it back, and I went through the car, and I made the concept car that GM Cadillac should have made back in the day. Everybody says this car should have been made a Hot Wheels car. Now it's here for this purpose. Look at the lines on the car. You will notice that every single line on this car lines up. And now when you have body lines that go from this to this, and you have transfer of 5 inches, how do you make the lines look like they line up? You have to shorten the body panel. It's a lot of work.
So what you might have said this and I might have just missed it at the beginning. So what is it based on? Like what did it begin life as?
It's a Cadillac.
A Cadillac.
Cadillac. It's Cadillac.
But it's
It's
Cadillac
Cadillac.
in a junkyard.
Great story. Thank you for sharing. Oh my gosh, come here. I mean, I'm looking at details.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
The cab and the bed is from a 1941 Dodge D150 pickup.
Did you build like when you say like the custom frame and everything, did you build that?
I didn't do the main build.
Okay.
We finished it up, put our touches on it.
Okay.
Added all the details.
If you said you built the frame, I was gonna say it's a lot of trust in yourself. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it's definitely a solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And it actually, to be what it is, it rides really
Does it?
smooth. It's better than my Jeep. I used to have a Jeep. It's better.
Seriously?
I mean, yeah, it's just.
It cruises real nice. A lot
Very
of the
nice.
flat rods are kind of rough.
Love the song. Please do touch this red, don't bite. I have no idea how we're going to be judging and choosing. I'm taking a quick break from judging. I just saw my supercars, I saw my friends. I just want to stop by, say hi, and continue going with the thing.
I just want to have fun, turn around now, turn around now. I just want to have fun, turn around now, turn around now. I just want.
What the hell, man?
Hey, girl. I heard you were a judge.
I know. I'm doing a little bit of it. Hey, are you deaf already? Are you done with all of this nonsense, this craziness?
Never.
Never? So that's the driver. That's the driver.
How are you?
That's a dog walker. So
Forever.
good to see you, I know. Hey, what's up? How are you?
You were out here, I just didn't know where you were.
Yeah, I should be there, but I came to say hi.
Good to see.
So clearly, exotics are usually the attention grabbers at any of the car shows, and this crowd is never quiet. They're always loud and obnoxious, and I love that. Good to see you. I heard like somebody mentioned, hey.
What time you get there? He's like,
Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna go head back.
Yeah.
Gonna see you guys later. This is the way to do it if you travel. You travel in your classic car with the Airstream in the back.
Yeah. So I bought this 52 years ago when I was 14 years old from a used car lot.
So this 1950, right?
Yeah.
Nice. And you worked on it, or you just like restored it, or basically
So
kept it?
over the last 50 years, I bought every piece for this car brand new in the box from 1950.
Just been kind of replacing, or?
So we did what they call a resto mod. So the original car had a straight 8 engine, so that's at home in my man cave. And now it's 1979 Pontiac Trans Am. If you notice, the car is called the Silver Streak. So then my trailer, it is not an Airstream. It's a Silver Streak.
Because I called it Airstream, and then I decided, you know, probably I'm wrong. Okay.
So I thought, how cool would it be to find a matching trailer? Right?
Yeah.
So that's a 1952 Silver Streak. And it took me 11 years to find it.
Oh, wow. Very nice. Do you drive it like as your like daily?
Usually on the weekend.
On the weekends.
It's a car show.
It's a weekender, yeah. So this is mainly like your show car, right?
Yeah.
So that's the main.
I didn't build it to drag race. I built it, you know, to drive and take the car shows.
But it could be a drag race car, right?
You can do some.
Yeah, you can do this stuff. You just need like to add some pieces. That's cool. Oh, very beautiful, very clean, very nice.
It's red underneath, like the car.
Yeah.
It's
Awesome.
very drivable. Never gets over 160 degrees.
Very
You have a
cool.
blast for it.
Well, awesome car. Well, good luck today. Some of the highlights, again, I like the story, I like the piece behind the car. So one of the highlights that I remember from this car was primarily the guy broke his hand fixing the car. He took the cast the same night and continued working on it. That's how much passion is driving people building those cars. Amazing. We talked about your Jeep over there, some references. This is cool. I like this cartoonish.
Yeah, I had the guy that kind of invented this came over from Germany, and like, we flew him in from Germany.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hi, I'm Veronica. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. I like your shades.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah,
That's my friend Josh.
Nice to meet
also
you.
like
Josh.
shades, but I don't know if he can pull those off.
Try 'em.
I for sure.
You'll be a judge or something.
Oh,
There you go.
They got a real presence about them.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm Rutledge Wood. How's it going?
Wonderful. So we're in Hot Wheels event, the Legends Tour in Atlanta. So share your, share your feedback or anything about
This
it.
is amazing. You know, I've never been able to make it to one of these before. I've been invited to be a judge. And this
Well,
is
I
the
beat
first
you
time.
to this.
Hey, listen, I can't. I just want you to know it's hard enough being a judge on Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge.
Yeah.
To do it here, I think there's even more to see. It's so intense. But the coolest part is how many people travel from miles around to be here.
Yeah.
I've met families from Florida. I met a family from Chicago. Like, it's insane. What a cool thing.
I know. And I know this sound. That's my friend Ruben.
Oh, good.
Driving his Lamborghini. I need to go do the yelling.
You're always like, where are the Lamborghini guys? Oh,
right there. Yeah.
There they are. There they are.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Such a pleasure meeting you. Enjoy the show. I guess I have like 5 more minutes to head back and share my. Listen,
Good luck.
I have crazy nose, and you nailed it. It's
There's a lot of
impossible.
pressure.
It's impossible to judge and find the favorite one.
Good luck. Thanks for having me. You're
Thank
the
you
best.
so
Love
much.
your shade.
Thank you. Nice meeting you. So today is clearly not necessarily all about the cars. It's about the people. And I just met Tony, and he just shared an amazing story, which I thought it needs to be recorded, it needs to be shared with the rest. So Tony, tell me, like we're standing right here next to your blue truck. We have a kid playing with the Hot Wheels. We have nice name, the foundation thing. So tell me, what is this?
This is Colin's Cars Foundation. We painted this truck in honor of my son, Colin. He passed away last April. It was April 5th of last year. and we decided to start a foundation in his name. And what we do is we're like Toys for Tots, but just with Hot Wheels, because Hot Wheels brought me and him together and helped save my life pretty much, and I want to spread that joy to everybody else. And the goal with this foundation is eventually to hopefully get involved with Hot Wheels and start a scholarship program to send everybody else's kids to college too.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for doing this, and thank you for sharing the story. I hope it works out, and you're going to be sending, and next time we have an interview, you're going to be Veronica. Yes, it's working. The foundation is running, and we send like so many kids already to college.
If you guys, anybody wants to follow us, we're on Facebook. So Collins Cars Foundation on Facebook.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yep.
Thank you. Pleasure to meet you.
Bye, dude. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm heading back to the stage. We're gonna have little interviews, conversations with judges. I don't think I was able to see all the cars, but I wanna ask you, out of everything we showed you, comment, which car did you like the most, or what actually grabbed your attention? What are you into? Like, I'm an exotics girl, I'm into details, so I know things that I like, but I wanna know what is exciting you and what stuff that you like and enjoy looking at. Tell me. So for me today, it's not really about the cars. Yes, I said it. It's about the people. It's about the stories behind it. I kid you not, like some stories people sharing with me are unbelievable. There are cars here presented that 60-year-old guys bought when they were like in the 14-year-olds. I mean, how crazy is that? And this car still drives, and they have amazing stories. I think the whole culture here is different. I'm very exotics girl. I used to exotics club, and I know like some of my buddies are actually in the back stealing some of the I like. But what I'm seeing here today is unbelievable. So much passion, so much effort, and I cannot wait to share some of the stories. I guess it's going to be part of our judging as well, and sharing expectations and kind of like experiences. Unbelievable. Love it, love it, love it. And again, I'm so blessed and grateful to be part of this amazing event. Thank you so much, Hot Wheels, for having me. Again, I'm not leaving yet, but just wanted to say it out there. This is amazing. Absolutely. Oh, have yours.
Yeah, I mean, going along the same track everyone else has been saying, I mean, there's just so many different cars here. I've been here before, not as a judge, but just as a spectator, and being a judge and getting to have the conversations with the owners about why they chose the car that they built or what inspired them to create this build really takes the show to a whole nother level. And it makes this job really difficult because there are so many cars out here today that are deserving of becoming a Hot Wheels.
Yeah.
You know, but ultimately we had to boil it down to one, and I think there was one builder here today who really exemplified the garage spirit, and the build is just amazing. The story behind it, you know, it's all the things we're looking for. You know, it's an amazing story. I'm going to give a hint here. This was this guy's first car in high school, and he's continued building and tweaking on it ever since. And so I think you know, he even worked on it while he had a broken spine. So I think that the gentleman here knows who we're talking about. But this beautiful green car over here, I was going to call it Camaro, but that's not really doing it justice. It's its own thing. But yeah, this car is amazing. Is it Mike? Did I have that right? Yeah, Mike. So come on up here, Mike.
Okay. I'm glad that it came to this. I mean, this is great. I mean, I hope to go further with this, whatever it takes. I mean, that car was my life. That and my family, my life for keep me going for a good number of years when I didn't think I'd make it.
So does the car have a name yet? I mean, you won, so what are you going to call it now?
I'm having a hard time with that. I called it so many different things. I picked suggestion when the first, my friend's child saw it for the first time. He walked up to it, didn't know it was mine. He's like, Dad, that looks like a big green pickle. And just every time he talks to me and asks me, it comes to mind first. It's the first thing I ever heard.
So I think we should deem it the big green pickle. You guys agree?
Big green pickle, yes. Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you should
make
some noise.
Mike,
yes,
so we are finally at the destination of Hot Wheels banner with your baby, with your build.
Dream of.
I know. How does it feel right now?
Amazing. This is an all-time high for me. This is a once in a lifetime experience.
And just if you haven't catch this idea, I mean, like he spent 18 years building this ride. So how does it feel to have your son right here?
I am so proud of him. Started when he was 15 years old, built the car.
15 years old, wow.
Built it
Amazing.
as a Camaro and then cut it up again.
Amazing.
As a finished car, cut
So,
it.
and this is what Hot Wheels is about, right? It's just
Yeah.
basically making the dream, building it. And I know, like you shared that before, Hot Wheels wasn't even the thing for you. You just wanted to build a car. You just wanted to be different,
I mean,
not
when
like
I was a
everybody
kid,
else.
Yeah, when I was a kid, Hot Wheels were always my toy, my thing, my go-to. But yeah, when I built it, I didn't know nothing about the Hot Wheels Legends store. I didn't know that they make Hot Wheels out of people's cars. We went with it. I wanted to be different. I didn't want to have the same Camaro everybody else had.
Yep.
You know, I like different things.
Yes.
I like being a little bit different.
Amazing, amazing. Good job. Congratulations. So this was Veronica from Hot Wheels Legends Tour.
Thank
Talk
you.
to you soon. Follow me for more stuff like that. Congratulations.